Good morning, everybody. Hopefully your day off to a great start so far. Thanks for joining us here. Hopefully you had a good weekend as well. And it was a noisy morning for us across the region. Had some scattered showers and thunderstorms before sunrise that brought some noise with a lot of thunder and lightning. Also, pockets of heavy rain and some gusty winds. The good news, though, is that the thunderstorms we were watching earlier this morning, you can see where those have moved offshore. And behind the disturbance that brought us the thunderstorms a little earlier this morning, we're going to have some redevelopment. Can't entirely rule that out. A couple of showers, couple of rumbles of thunder out there for you over the next couple of hours. Just recently, a downpour moving through Lexington and Richland counties. And as we work throughout the day, slowly, we're going to see the rest of this moisture move off to the south and to the east. So as you're out the door, make sure you have your rain gear handy. You might not need it by the afternoon, but certainly going to need it at some point. If you haven't already had to use it this morning, you might need to if you're out and about through the rest of the morning and into the early afternoon. We're slowly drying out, and by the afternoon, once we are able to dry out, your high temperature is going to top out right around 80 degrees. Now later today, as thunderstorms do redevelop a little farther to our south and southeast, there is the opportunity at a few stronger storms. A couple of those are possible, I'd say just to the south of Orangeburg and Bamberg counties. This includes Charleston, with a slightly better chance at picking up a severe thunderstorm around Hilton Head and into south and eastern portions of Georgia. You can see across the Midlands where we aren't included in this risk, but still a couple of rumbles of thunder are possible, and I think slightly better chance of a few thunderstorms a little later today going to be across far southern portions of the Midlands. So first alert futurecast shows the heavier rain from earlier this morning moving offshore, and I think it's a little underdone for the rest of today. There will be a few showers and storms out there across southern parts of the Midlands in particular when we get after lunchtime. So even though first alert futurecast has us mostly dry, expect a little more shower activity with a few rumbles of thunder to our south as we get into the afternoon. Once we're closer to, I think, 6 and 7 o'clock, you can see where we get some good clearing across much of the region. A couple of thunderstorms still hanging on across far southern parts of our region, around the southern parts of the Midlands, as well as into early or some parts of the low country as well as we get into this evening. Now overnight tonight, we will slowly see activity move offshore, and we're going to be dry for your Tuesday morning. As a matter of fact, thanks to this moisture moving offshore, we've got temperatures that'll be in the mid and upper 60s for Tuesday morning. Pretty comfy, I'd say, as you get ready to step out and start your day. And then once we get into your Tuesday afternoon, nice weather for us, highs into the upper 80s. We make it into the 90s Wednesday. We'll stay there for Thursday, and then our pattern turns unsettled once again as we head into your Father's Day weekend. Friday, Saturday, mostly dry. It's going to be humid and hot, though, with a high in the low and mid 90s by Father's Day afternoon. I think that'll be a chance where we could get a couple of showers out there, mainly in the afternoon and evening, though. Not going to be anything entirely widespread across the region. So if you have any plans to maybe grill out this weekend or spend some time outside with the dads across the Midlands, just know a little bit of rain possible. Of course, since it is this upcoming weekend, we'll be fine-tuning the forecast as we get closer and closer to that happening. Now, if you want your latest forecast, I know we've got a few showers and storms across the region this morning. You can always head over to our website, wistv.com. From there, you can check out our rolling first alert weather article. We've also got live interactive radar, so you can personally track the showers and storms as they move across the region. And of course, as we continue to work through the rest of today, just know that we have the opportunity for a little bit of rain out there, a little bit of thunder, but the good news is that the strongest of today's storms happened before sunrise this morning. So please take it easy, stay safe out there if you're out and about today, and look ahead to the nice weather that we have for your Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. For the First Alert Weather Team, I'm First Alert Meteorologist Chandler Jordan. Make sure you stay right there. Coming up here soon, we'll have what's new with this morning.